Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I film on faith, lifestyle, womanhood, and creativity. I am Ellen Alabi, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for always coming back. And so today, I want to speak on something that is very crucial to our health, and that is ulcer. I remember back in the uni, I used to have ulcer. In fact, there was a time that I had to be rushed to the clinic, and I've seen one or two people around, and I think it's more peculiar to female. I don't know if my judgment is right. I've had roommates. I remember when I first got down to for my second degree, I had a roommate then that was staying with me, and she was always battling with ulcer. If I'd known this arc a long time ago, I think it would have helped me a lot. And I remember after giving birth to my I remember the first time I used to know that I was pregnant with ulcer. I just woke up in the night and it was so much. And after delivery, and before delivery, I had it twice. Then after delivery, in fact, on two or three occasions, I was rushed to the hospital because of ulcer. Like it was like my whole body I'd suffered about it. And so shout out to Mrs. Oriola Esther. She's no longer Oriola Esther, but I don't know her surname. So one of the days I was having the ulcer, yeah, miracle do happen. God answers prayer. I received miracle, but before your faith makes you whole, I think this will really work for you. And this is something that is natural, that when you use it's provided by God. I remember that day I was having the feeling. The first thing you begin to feel when you have ulcer is begin to feel like a burning sensation in your either in your stomach or in your towards this your heart region. And I begin to feel the sensation, and I remember speaking to her and said, I'm having ulcer, is there anything she could prescribe? This is me that there was a time that Gaviscon, yeah, for those that have ulcer, Gaviscon is something that you will always have at home. I could remember Gaviscon was something I bought. I keep buying, because once the attack comes, is either I'm rushed to the hospital. That was after I gave birth. Is either I'm actually rushed to the hospital or something, or take Gaviscon once I'm not at home. And for those of you that takes milk, immediately you're beginning to have ulcer, there you can read it online on Google. Milk is not the first thing you should take. And so she told me that I should take enough water, like I should take more than normal water I could take. Yeah, I'm going to give you two acts. One helped a friend and one also helped me before I got my so one helped a friend, and so she just said I should take enough water and lie on my left. And believe me, the sensation was beginning to be much. And I went to take pure water. I think I took, on a norm, I can't take more than one sachet of pure water. I took like 4. Yeah, my body felt weak initially, and as time goes on, I begin to pass like I was fatting, like I begin to pass out gas. Now, one thing that causes heartburn is the first thing that makes your heart begin to have sensation, because you have a wound in your heart, maybe as a result of some food you've ate and as a result of some things. And some people eat, but because maybe they are not eating well, they're not eating the balanced food, they have ulcer. And ulcer is just like you have a wound in your heart. And most times acid, once you take in more of acid gas into your body system, ulcer causes like it stimulates the reaction of you having ulcer attack. And so I took the first sachet of water, and that was it. I was like, really, where has this therapy been all my life? And so subsequently, after, once I begin to have like my experiences is so bad that I have to be, after birth, initially while I was in the uni, and when I was first got wedded and all of that, the attack was still normal, using drug and everything. At the point, if I'm not taken to the hospital and injected for like 2-3 days, I'm not okay. That was how worse my own ulcer was. But after taking that water that day, I just saw that everything just went. I was like, really? So where has this been all my life? So I had to speak to one of my doctor, one of my uncle, and he said what the reaction that happens when you take a lot of water is the water helps to dilute the acid and the gas in your body, and so that helps. And he said something that once you take more water, that's why they recommend that you should take the liters of water we are recommended to take daily. But sometimes we are not able to take it. Water is not sweet now. If it's drink, we can take it. And so from that day, anytime, even if it's in the midnight, Once I wake up, sometimes, because sometimes ulcer wakes me up in the night previously, and so after that day, once I begin to feel ulcer sensation, maybe I wake up and listen, I just go to the to I just take numb. I don't take milk because milk will only aggravate it. I take it, I drink 4 5 sachet. Yes, you feel weak. In fact, most times when I take it, I feel weak initially, but because why? Because the water is diluting the acid that causes ulcer in your body, and that is it. And another hack is, a friend was telling me that if you get original honey is very hard. After birth, she was always hospitalized because of ulcer. Most women faces goes through from either singlehood into birth. When they give birth, it increases. So she was admitted for like weeks until someone came. There was no improvement. Someone came and told her to take honey. Honey is an healing agent. It composes some healing. If you have wound, even outer body, if you put honey, it helps to dry it. So on an empty stomach every morning, original honey. If you can't get original honey, I advise you use original. Every morning you take original honey, a spoonful for 3 weeks, and that will be the end of ulcer. That will be the end of ulcer. Like I said, miracle do happen, but try these two acts, and if you tried it and you feel it's been useful to you, please drop the comments in the comment section. For months now, I've not been taken to the hospital because of ulcer, though at the time I got the miracle, but before then I was able to eat every food I wanted to eat. And once I begin to feel the sensation, water does not cost you much. Gaviscon cost around 3,000 naira when I was buying it. All I just need to do is take pure water or take gallons of water. Take enough, in fact enough that my body feels. There's this sensation my body will feel once I take it, and after then I feel weak a bit because the water is diluting and it helps. So if these two acts has been helpful, don't forget to hit the notification bell, subscribe, and also share to your friend, so that before your miracle comes, this natural thing that God has provided will be useful for you, and will both be free from ulcer. Thank you once again. Till I come your way next time, I remain your girl, Ellen Alabi. Bye.